Ow. Hey guys, and welcome to this week's video. It is October, the month of Halloween. Here in Australia we don't really celebrate Halloween as much, so finding decorations was a bit hard. So I have limited shit and it's not going here because other videos are not going to be here. This week for Halloween month, if you don't know, I'm doing a video each week of October to do with Halloween stuff. So this week I'm doing Halloween baking and making little candy corns, because from what I know, candy corns is a Halloween thing from America. So I'm making little cookies that are shaped and look like candy corns. So here's what you will need for said cookies. You will need a cup of sugar, a pinch of salt, a cup of butter or margarine, 3 cups of flour, half a teaspoon of vanilla extract, half a teaspoon of baking soda, and just enough to color red and yellow food coloring. Oh, you will also need 1 egg. Right. So yeah, let's get started. Okay, you're going to want to put your sugar and butter into a bowl, and then you're going to want to use an electric mixer to cream the two together. They should look light and somewhat fluffy at the end. Then you want to add your egg and slowly mix that in. After this is done, add your salt and vanilla and mix that in. Then you want to add your 3 cups of flour and start to mix that in. Once it looks sort of like that, you want to mix it with your hands to sort of combine it more. Then you want to sort of place it into a circle on your bench and cut it into 3 separate things. Place one of them flat into a loaf container. Then you want to color one of the thirds orange. For this you want to do yellow and red food dye, or if you have an orange food dye you can use that too. I used yellow and red. Of course you're going to want more yellow than red. Once you have an orange cookie dough, place that on top of the regular coloured cookie dough, flattening it out, so then you have your second layer. Try to make these as flat as humanly possible. Ooh. Then you want to make a yellow one, of course just yellow food colouring, same as we did before, and flatten that on top, just like that. Sorry if these directions are not great. Then you want to put them in the fridge for 2 hours, or I put mine in there for 1.5 hours, I'm not gonna lie. Then you want to get your stuff out, your cookie dough out. It should look like this. Then you want to cut it into little slices like so. Once you have the little slices, grab them, cut the ends off. Depending on the shape of your loaf tin, this may not be necessary. I found out after cutting all of them that I probably didn't need to cut off the ends like I did there. Place them on a tray with some wax paper on there. Preheat your oven. Do not forget to preheat your oven. Put your cookies in the fridge for 10 minutes before you put them in the oven. The oven should be preheated to 180 degrees Celsius. After your cookies are cooled, just for a little cool thing, you can draw faces on them. I would have preferred black icing, but I didn't have it. You can make them as cute and or scary as you want. I've done a happy face, an angry face, and right here I am doing a vampire. Yeah, buddy. Oh, I fucked up. There we go. My cookies. I've got them here. Sweet. And some of them got a little bit more long than the others, but it's all good. And they taste amazing. I won't even announce that. They taste amazing. So this is the start of my Halloween month videos. As I said in the beginning, I hope you enjoyed it. I just want you to know that I started making this video at 5 o'clock. It is now 9:30. So I've been doing this for a while. I'm a little bit knackered. But yes, if you try these at home, please show me them. Also, I want to give credit to Kawaii's Sweet World on YouTube. I did actually get these off of her. I was supposed to say that in the start of the video, but I just forgot to mention it. So she actually came up with the ideas of this, and she did much better. So if you want to go check out her video, just search in candy corn cookies on YouTube, and it'll be like one of the first ones. You'll see it. But yes, hers was much better. These are so good. Like and subscribe and all of that. There will be an end screen full of annotations in just a minute. Make sure to click them. One of them will let you subscribe to this channel, one of them will take you to my second channel, and one of them will take you to the previous video on this channel. Make sure to do all of that. And I will see you guys next Friday with another Halloween video.